What up, though? The music scene. We got all the action and all the smoke. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Then make sure you hit that notification bell and hit all. If you don't hit all, you won't get the video. I appreciate the support, but keep liking the videos, keep commenting. Let's have this discussion, this exchange, this dialogue, and share the video. Now check this out. We about to tackle this Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith situation. So if y'all know, Jada Pinkett and Will Smith had a little talk at the Red Table. So that's Jada Pinkett's show. She had people on there talking about their issues, and she, try to get to the bottom of it, have solutions, all that. They have a dialogue. So Will was on the show. So if y'all been keeping up, August Alsina, however you pronounce his name, he was feeling his inner demons. He was feeling turmoil as far as the narrative of him and Jada Pinkett Smith and their relationship. So he didn't want to feel like he was a bad person, like he was at the wheel girl, because when we seen this like a year ago or so, like people was like, oh, he messing with Will Smith's wife and stuff like this. He smashed her, whatever. So I guess he was feeling his inner demons, so he didn't want to be seen as a home wrecker and stuff like that. And so pretty much, he was saying he had a situation. He actually trusted in her, and Jada Pinkett and confided in her, and she helped him, and he was really attached to her and like really loved her. He was in love with her. And Will Smith even gave his blessings. But when we see the interview that they have at the Red Table, Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, we see Will really didn't have a choice. So I guess a lot of people didn't know. They human, but we hear what we hear about them. We didn't know that they was having intermarital problems. And a lot of us owe them apologies, because for years we've been saying that they, swingers, they share each other, and we'll be messing with men, we'll be messing with this women, Jada Pinkett be messing with these dudes, and they like all allow it. They have all type of orgies and all type of stuff. So looking at this interview, y'all gonna have to have more proof, because it don't seem like that was the vibe. Will Smith seemed hurt. It seemed like he was trying to hold it in, and it seemed like he was trying to go with the notion of, yeah, this how it was, this what was going on. But you could tell the tone and some of the way he asked the questions, he wasn't feeling it. And he, and there's some of the answers he just got, during that interview. And so off that, y'all got to give him a little apology. Now, just say if that was the case, if they was really, messing around in Hollywood, sharing, women and men, and they, doing their thing, then I don't think Will should be too caught off guard or too hurt. But Will said that they had, said they were taking space. So she went on and got on a whole new relationship, entanglement. And if y'all know her theory on being married, that once you get married, you don't break up. It don't matter if you got a person on this wing of the house and I got a person on this wing of the house. We don't break up. We stick together. And I guess for like financial purpose, kids purpose, everything, like once you in it, you in it for good. Whatever our difference is, we gonna hash it out, but we ain't breaking up. Like we not getting a divorce. And so the way, the language of the interview, it seemed like Jada is very much the dominant one. And so she was stern on how she looked. He asked her questions. She was like, yeah, what do you want to know? And he was looking like he been drinking or something, like he didn't resorted to drinking. He was looking bad. And so anyway, but the thing about it is, just like men have their natural instincts, women do too. We are human. And so sometimes you can get bored with a relationship, so it don't be limited just to guy. So pretty much, I guess whatever they was going through, she didn't feel alive. And you know how women do. This is like a touchy subject with me, because when a woman, and I can't say 100% all women, but That's how I feel. When a woman getting her emotional about something, she gonna go with that, right or wrong, whether there's fact behind it, and so she feel like she not alive and she not getting what she want. It don't matter what vows she took, and none of that. If her emotions go in that way, then it's justified, right there by her emotion. Like, she can know by technicality that it's wrong, but if her emotions say this is what I feel or what I need to do, she'll do it. And so, who knows? Maybe they had little bitty issues, and then her desire to want to do other stuff led her to like, okay, it's really worse. We getting into it more. Like, we need to take a break. We gonna have some space, so for her to go fulfill her thing. Maybe she wanted like keep her situation and she love Will, but every now and then she get bored. She want to go play. But the way she justified it, it sounded real good. Like she had an explanation of why she did it and it justified it. And so my thing is, I agree and I don't agree. And the reason I don't agree, because I just feel like if you make a vow to be a certain way, you gotta be like that. Like, if not, just just customize your vows. Don't make a vow a certain way, and then when something don't go your way 100%, you divorce or you do this, you cop out or you go cheat or you whatever. Like, now, if in your vows you say, I'm gonna love you the best I can and be faithful as much as possible. I mean, that okay, we could go with it, but don't say I'm gonna be faithful and to death do his part. Then somebody cheat and you divorce. That ain't death. The money don't be how you want it. Y'all struggling a little bit. You go divorce, you give somebody with more money. That's not the death do his part. So don't even put that in the vows. But at the end of the day, they human and they have different types of human instincts and desire. But one thing I really don't understand is why people dragging them so much. I know Jada said the word entanglement, and she probably was a smart way of justifying what she was doing. We was like, it's a relationship, and so, but I'm just saying, I feel like it's a sensitive subject, and they brought it out, and I just don't feel like. And I know 50 and Michael Blackson, and a lot of people, they posted stuff and that they messaged Will and all this, and he blocked them. I don't know how much is that true. I don't know if they both messaged Will and he gave that reply, or they like edit their comments and stuff, they messages, they DM. But if that was the case, for y'all to be DMing him and to be like taking shots, that's like making fun on social media is one thing, but like really hitting him up, y'all could tell Will was hurt. And so I'm saying that's just kind of crazy. Like, I feel like y'all should have been a little bit lenient on what's going on. The kids got to see this and stuff. And so, and I know like once they put this stuff in the public, us as media, we can do what we want with it. But like everybody, I see a lot of people who don't even be making little funny comments and stuff. Like celebrity, they dragging them. And I'm like, I see D.L. Hughley, and I'm like, didn't he just like pass out on stage, and didn't he just had COVID or something to give his whole family COVID? Like, I don't know what's going on. They fighting for Black Lives Matter, and this is not like a crime, but it don't seem like Will and Jada life matter. Y'all dragging them like, I ain't seen y'all drag nobody like this in a long time. But so I just feel like Jada view, I feel like she not necessarily 100% wrong, because that's how she feel, and if that's kind of lifestyle that they live, it should be understanding. But like, I guess what's be known to us is what's really going on in their life. Will might wear a facade and just smile, and all the stuff we've been hearing, maybe it wasn't true. Maybe they just regular family, and then they had some issues and they just said, we're gonna take a break. But Will not thinking, we about to like break and like go do this X, Y, and Z. And Jada like, I'm about to go get entangled, and y'all ran with it. And so get in the comment, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think y'all dragging them too much for this, and like this be something that y'all probably shouldn't really make that much fun of them, or y'all think that, hey, it's fair game, they put it out there, she shouldn't have did it, whatever. Also, do y'all feel that the stuff that they always said about Will Smith and them in the past, about how they be having orgies and they swingers and they be sharing, husband and wife. Y'all feel like that's still true, by the way Will reacted to it. Get in the comment, let me know what y'all think. Musing, I'm out. Jake!